We mentioned Senator Doug Jones, who lost his race in Alabama. He had won his race by beating Roy Moore, who was accused of having relations with underage girls, essentially, or I don't know if they were necessarily underage, but they were certainly under his age. And
certain local malls had issues with him. Let's say.
Yes, he had to be escorted out of malls. Doug Jones, again, making what I think is a very important critique of the Democrats. Obviously, it is not an ideological one. Doug Jones running in a place that's far more conservative than most Democrats. And he said Democrats need to invest in districts, not just in candidates. In other words, there needs to be a ground game there. There needs to be long-term investment in parts of the country to organize, to get the vote out. And then you just need a Democratic Party on a national level that is doing a very simple thing, and that is saying, we are different from the Republicans. We are better than the Republicans. Period. End of story. Here is the senator that they elected in Alabama to replace Doug Jones. He was interviewed. This came up in the Alabama Daily News podcast. We'll get the audio from this. And here's one of them. This is Tommy Tuberville. He's about to be sworn in as a U.S. Senator. This is image number 7. This is what he had to say about the 3 branches of government. Think about what the 3 branches of government are. Republicans are going to have to work with Democrats. You see that being a possibility, a more productive situation? They asked Tommy Tuberville. Yeah, that's how our government was set up. You know, our government wasn't set up for one group to have all 3 branches of government. Wasn't set up that way. Our 3 branches, the House, the Senate, and executive.
Oof. You could have just left it at the 3 branches.
3 branches of government. I made the mistake of actually trying to explain what they were.
See, the key is to get at least smart enough to know where you're.
Yes.
At least get smart enough to know when you're dumb. So don't say the 3 branches and then get them wrong. Just say the 3 branches and leave it at that. Don't test yourself.